Hey guys, this is Hollywood Modeling. Welcome to today's, let's call it, channel update. As some of you already know, and I have told you guys in earlier videos, I am currently across the pond. I'm in Wales, enjoying my time. And I have actually taken advantage of the fact that I am in the United Kingdom, as I have gotten me some ultimate products. I have actually gotten me ultimate thinner, airbrush cleaner in 2 washes, the mud and the concrete wash, and I was able to solve the problem of the lost sanders, as Lee and Paul were so kind as to include 1 pack in my order, because the ones they sent to me were nowhere to be found. I actually contacted the German post and they said that there was no delivery, or that they received nothing they could deliver, so I guess it got lost somewhere between the United Kingdom and Germany. Maybe taxes guy thought, hey, I'll take those, or I don't know. I don't want to accuse anybody of anything, but they just never showed up. So Lee and Paul were really kind and got me those in the mail with all the other nice stuff, and now I'm actually off to using those. I really look forward to using the ultimate airbrush thinner and cleaner and those washes. Alright, let me just keep you guys up to date what I've been doing so far the last couple of days. When the weather outside was bad, I actually got around doing some modeling work. I have actually entered the 100 Years of Bombers group build with this Dauntless by Airfix. As you can see, the cockpit is already glued into the fuselage halves. The wings are glued on. Bombs, rope, wheels, prop, and all this stuff. This will probably get primed tomorrow, and then I will paint the cockpit and the figures and put the decal sheet, the decal for the instrument panel in place. I will then glue the canopy in place, mask it, put a coat of primer over the canopy, and then just paint the bird, put the decals on, and be done with that. As I don't like aircraft that much, but I just thought, okay, I'm here in the UK where you can get rather cheap Airfix kits. I got this. It has raised panel lines. I will not invest time into rescribing the panel lines, as I, on the one hand, never did that, so probably would not be any good at it, and I just don't think I want to do this. Alright, so that's the Dauntless. At the same time, I actually managed to get this one in Germany. That's the Panzerhaubitze 2000 in 1/72 scale by Revell. It's built up, everything done with the build. It only needs paint now. Just like with the Dauntless, as soon as I get to it, this will get a coat of primer, and after that, after I've decided how exactly to put on the camouflage scheme, I will have at it. Alright, so those two are awaiting paint, but those are not the only projects that I'm currently working on. I have actually the 2 crew figures for the Tiger and Winter with me here. I do not have the diorama itself with me, so the crew figures I will paint here and then put them into the diorama and into the finished model once I'm back home. Now I have given this one a go. That's the Dragon Yak Panther, or Ausführung G, early production by Dragon, and as you can see, I have assembled the suspension. That's the movable Dragon suspension. It's awesome because it allows you to, to build this with movable suspension, and you can then, if you have a diorama in mind for that, you can then just put the suspension in the way you think. For example, there's something on the ground and some texture on the ground, and then it can look like the tank is driving over a piece of wood or anything like that. I've built a suspension. The upper hull is not glued on yet, not glued in place. As you can see, it's just taped down, just to see how the fit is, especially on the engine grills and on the engine and on the back plate. There are some shortcomings here. I have to talk about those. On the one hand, it's the gun. I don't know what's the gun mount. It's connected to the sprues very strangely. The connecting pins are put in positions where it's really hard to remove the crap that's left from the sprues. So you have to do a really good job in cleaning it up in order for it to fit nicely and snugly. I think I did a good job. I'm not 100% happy. Maybe I have to put some filler in there. But other than that, I think the build really went well. It really was a quick build. As you can see, the road wheels are not glued in place. They're falling off the vehicle. I will take them all off, paint them separately, just as I will do with the... Sorry guys, the suspension just right now is messing with me. That's the thing if you keep it a movable suspension, but it adds an extra dimension. Well, tomorrow, hopefully, I'll get around and finish some stuff on the upper hull texture, and on the driver the fighting compartment. Jesus Christ! See, guys, I'm speaking English all day long, and now I'm a little bit confused when it comes to just talking about modeling. See, that's what happens when you're around English-speaking people. Other than that, this is a stunning build. It has texture on it. It has a lot of detail. Just when you look at the back here, the jack consists of like 7 or 8 parts, and there are other small little detail parts here. The backlight is actually a clear part. You have clear parts for all the hedges, and it's really detailed, and I really like it a lot. The only thing that you have to tackle and keep in mind is if you want to keep the suspension movable, you have to pay attention which suspension arm goes where, because if you mess them up, you're in really deep boo-boo. That's why I've put them all in and have never taken them out, and I'm really careful that I don't lose them or mix them up, because the suspension all of a sudden looks really strange if you put them in wrong places. Well, so that's the Yak Panther. As I said, the other 2 models will be getting their primer coat probably tomorrow. After that, it's on to the Yak Panther. And for the time after that, I have not yet made up my mind. I have the Stalingrad Battle Diorama pack by Revell with me, but I've seen some nice offers on modelhobbies.co.uk that I might ponder getting for myself and building them instead, but I don't know that yet. Or maybe I don't get anything either, and just build those 3 models to a better finish than probably I could achieve hurrying through the builds. So that's the channel update for my time here in Wales so far. I really like it, except for the weather. It's really mixed. One day you have sunshine and roughly 10 degrees, and the other day you then have rain and winds like 120 kilometers an hour, and you feel like you're blown away. I actually went to Swansea on Friday with my girlfriend on Valentine's Day. I went to the casino, I know, but the drive there, wow. I actually was fearing that my car got blown up the street. But that's an entirely different story here. The guys in the UK know what I'm talking about, as they probably have experienced the same winds and the flooding and stuff like that. I'm happy we don't have snow right now in the winter, so fingers crossed. But yeah, so that's the channel update. I hope you guys enjoyed. I really enjoy watching your videos whenever the weather is bad outside, so keep them coming. Yeah, maybe I'll enter the Desert Storm, the North Africa group build, not Desert Storm, but North Africa group build. I've seen so many nice entries so far. I'm really tempted to get myself a Panzer III or a Panzer IV. Those are really the tanks that I really love to build, and yeah, maybe I have to get one. But time will tell. My finances will tell whether or not I'm able to do. And yeah, see you guys around. This video will now go on my computer, will be processed, go up online. I cannot tell you how long this is going to take because, yeah, I don't know how fast the internet connection is when it comes to uploading stuff. So, see you guys around next video. May the force be with you. This is how I'm modeling. Bye.